Hello, and welcome on my channel. This is Guardian Reiyel. Welcome into video which I am making for you. This is a monthly forecast for March 2021 for all Aries. Bear in mind that this is a general spread, so it might not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, just double check the other zodiac signs according to your natal moon, natal Venus, ascendant zodiac sign, because they might be more flexible to you and more giving you more messages. So double check on the other videos as well. Okay, let's have a look what we've got in store for each Aries. First of all, we will start from the cards and general energy for March 2021 for each Aries. And the first card which I see in here is the maybe I will go to the other video, my dear ones, the other camera. Let's go have a look. So on this camera, we see the Celtic runes upside down. This is Celtic runes which call Ingvas. And this Celtic rune saying that for each Aries in March 2021 will be energy, not much will be going outside of you, like from external world. A lot of things, according to these runes, will be changing inside of yourself. So the way how you perceive, the way how you see things, you might seed your plans inside of you. So the March maybe not won't be a brilliant month actually to do something outside, like going for a new job, going for a new love or things like that. The March will actually stop you and trying to push you with energy to refocus or try to review where you are right now. So this is kind of energy which is coming towards you in a March for each Aries. So this is the first rune which I chosen to you. The spiritual messages from your soul to you for March 2021. They are. Let me have a look. The first card I will show you. The first card is the message from your soul to you. So in March, your soul will communicate with you to resolve an ongoing issue, like in a round and round circle. So this is kind of messages from your soul to your physical level to make you understand that your soul is not moving forward. Maybe you running around about the same issue, about the same problems, and they're going back to you all the time. This card is saying as well that karma in March might come back to you, might match you again, and you might have a same solution for the same problem, which doesn't change anything. So your soul, like with this Celtic rune Ingvas energy, saying just refocus, meditate, come into really deep inside of you and make changes inside of you first of all. So that's the first message if it's about the soul messages. The second card is the message for your heart from your soul. And in that card, as you see, there is a horse and there is a guardian angel in here. And as well, we see the sign of the Celtic runes, Odila or Kenas. This rune saying, where is your home? Where is your love? Are you living in a life that is full of freedom, full of freedom of your love choices, of your choices based on the love? And the message for your heart is go and run for what you love to do, what you would like to see in your life. So if you basically, if you are in a relationship which doesn't serve you no more, it will be better for you to choose the right decision to release yourself from that. The same with the job, with any other things in your life. So obviously, the message for your love, for your heart, from your soul, is make free yourself. Yes, in several ways, and follow by your heart. So that is the second message. The third message is to your mental level, mentality, I could say. So the message saying, if something doesn't work out for you, if something doesn't serve you any good, don't stay in that repeating cycle. Don't stay in that energy. Just walk away and focus on the transition, on the transformation of your thoughts, of your thinking, and for new solutions. And then you will be seeing yourself like this butterfly on the card, which actually transform himself or herself and going into the light, going to the right direction. And the last card is the card of the messages to your body, from your souls to your body. And this is directly saying that it's good to invest in organic food, in a food which don't have any pesticides, any fertilizers. You maybe will be more likely better off if you've got your own garden to seed your soil with potential herbs, vegetables, have your own fresh produce. This is something that fresh produce will be doing you very good, literally very good. So that is the answer. That is the message to you, my dear Aries. Okay, so let's go and have a look in my spread, obviously, for this month for you. The energy which we're coming from towards the March, from February, is the energy of the three cards. This is a Nine of the Wands, Nine of the Coins, and Three of the Swords upside down. So you might feel like a little bit like losing your grip. You might feel that you spend too much on something which you might not need it really. And as well, in here is the card saying that you might be a little bit disappointed from the way how you live right now. It might be too much focus on your own benefits, on your self-centered things, but there's no pleasure, emotional pleasure from that. And the translation card for this is the card of the Aquarius, which is a card of the star of the major arcana of tarot, and card of the moon, which saying that go for your dreams, make your wish come true, go for what is making you happy. What is your star? What is your next goal? What do you want to fulfill? What kind of dream you want to fulfill? And that is the question from the card. So with this kind of energy you're going towards March, there is a unexpected factor behind that. So you might don't know how that will happen and where you're supposed to go at the moment. In the center of the spread for March, we've got a card of the Hangman. And this is a lot of like self-sacrifice, victimhood mentality, and a lot of kind of being attached to as well to some kind of addiction stories as well. So the translation for this card for this month is the Chariot card. If you not happy about what is going on in your life at the moment in March, like about the job, relationship, or whatever, my dear Aries, the only solution for it to go from that boredness and from that victimhood mentality is to progress and making a difference, like find your own self-esteem in yourself to go for what you want, for the changes which you want in that month. Okay. So it might be as well the problem with the communication or traveling in March, and you might be annoyed about that as well. So it is something regarding that as well. The bottom of the situation is based on the Four of the Swords card upside down, and this Four of the Swords, it's saying that you can't stand this energy um, of potentially lockdowns or things like that, being closed and not be able to do it any changes and force any changes. You might be as well bored about the financial matter as well, because translation of this card is the wheel of the fortune. You might want to actually to force rules which they are depends on. These rules are actually coming from outside external world, so you are not really much so be able to change them. This is kind of unexpected fortune telling factor which is coming, and the only thing what you can do at the moment is just to deal emotionally with that. So it might be money be involved, problems with the money, want to change something or earn money or change budget or things like that. Definitely is it's something behind this story. What is going to the past in this month? Seven of the Pentacles. So the time when you had been a person who, for example, don't want to really wait, want to do right now, right here, everything, and you were really kind of in energies of forcing with something, where you couldn't do things like you normally do. It was the time when you have to find a pleasure of being, for example, out of your job, out of the responsibilities and things like that. It might be as well the time when you had been using this time to with better relation with your children or things like that. Unfortunately, this is coming to the end. This might be all connected with maybe problems with a income, problem with your money on your account. So the things what I'm seeing in here now at the moment, it's just saying that you will try to move forward from that situation and really think deeply what are you supposed to do to move forward and do something better for yourself. So the first thing which I'm seeing in this month is a lot of victimhood. It's like reality victimhood when I can't do nothing and I can't change nothing. Obviously, you can. If you will want to break a habit, break a routine, the energy of yours, in my dear Aries, in March 2021 is verified by the Four of the Pentacles. Four of the Pentacles, which saying that you will be counting in money, you will be counting your budget, you will be trying to spend less money. And information in here, translation of this card, is the Two of the chalices. You might actually planning this budget or doing this budget, family budget, with your loved ones, with your partners, with people who actually trying to help you with that issue. You will have to make smart decision. What is most important? What is the less important? So this is kind of things which I'm seeing in here. If it's about the factor which you will be focused on in March 2021 is the factor of Hermit. That's the card from the Major Arcana. So this card will trying to push you in the situation when you will try to find a solution for your financial problem or for your for any other problems which are connected with a victimhood mentality and things like that, and find a solution for your problems. But this solution you will find through experience in yourself only. Why? Because the translation of this card is the Queen of the Swords. Queen of the Swords saying you need to find a new solution for old problems, old stuff, to move on, to carry on something doing better than what you're doing right now. Okay, so what will be your surrounding, your partner's energy, your people around you? It's a judgment card upside down, and you might have a partner who is very judgmental. You might have a people around you who judging you a lot. It might be a family problem issue in that month, in March 2021. The translation of this card is the King of the Swords. You might be living with a people who are quite despotic, tyrannic, maybe people who are very easy judging you. If it's about a month in your job, I would say that environment surrounding you will be very judgmental, very very forceful, and very not understanding yourself and your emotion in your job. So I would say you will probably more stick to yourself rather than being exposed to the other people around you. Made a clever decision. If there is a factor of judging, there is a factor of the people who trying to drag you into their level. Don't let them to do that, please, in March, because otherwise you will stuck in this victimhood mentality rather than going forward. What this month is bringing to you? It's bringing you a of the wands. Three of the wands saying it's time to do some changes. It's time to for example, focus on the job area, new projects, new development, maybe looking for a new job. The translation of this card is the page of the swords as well. So you might looking and making research for yourself to find a better job, better position, or things like that. You might be even applying in this month very much so. If it's not about job, it might be as well to moving from the judgment environment to moving from the information from this victimhood mentality, sacrificing mentality. So this is what I'm seeing in here, and there is a big occasion to move forward, but it's completely up to you what you will do. The obstacles of this month are in the card of High Priestess. So the obstacles is, will you follow by your own intuition? Will you follow by your gut feelings? Will you follow by the source energy, by your soul information? Do you have a contact with your emotion? Do you have contact with your intuition? Are you listening? Because the High Priestess, translated by the Three of the Wands, saying, if you won't follow by your heart, if you won't follow for what your soul saying to you, you might not move in from that situation at all. So, what is your worry factor in this month? You will be definitely worried about the money, wealth, job, your projects, your development, and things like that. You might not be happy with from the surrounding environment in a job, in a house, in a family, or whatever it is. So the right decision for you will be definitely going forwards and make some kind of changes. What you don't know, what is hide from you in March, it will be hide from you 10 of the swords. 10 of the swords upside down, and it's translated by the your card, which is the Queen of the Wands, which is signifying Aries and all of the fire signs. So what is actually hidden from you? It's hidden that you might don't realize that you can do these changes. You can finish something, you can resolve something, but you don't want to. You kind of lost your personal power or things like that. So what you hiding from yourself? This is a Knight of the Cups. Knight of the Cups, translated by the Nine of the Wands, saying, my dear ones, that you want to go and move forward to much happy environment, much happy relationship, much happy job, but the only one person who can do that is only you, my dear ones. The world is open, but to find the solution, you need to kind of put your guard down and start looking for something better for yourself. Okay, so how this will end up in this month? And this is ending up in Knight of the Wands upside down, which is mean to me that you probably will stay in this victimhood role, not resolving the problems, and actually not making any step forwards your better future. So I hope that you will be able, some of you at least, turning to the right position this card and start moving forward. Why I'm saying that? Because this card is translated by the Two of the Pentacles. Two of the Pentacles saying, find a balance in yourself, find a emotional balance, and from that point start to find a solution. This solution might be a new job, a new project, looking for something, or maybe a second job or something extra which you can do to make your situation better. But this is completely entirely up to you what you will do, my dear Aries. So let me have a look now on what is actually final guidance from the cards. Let me count that for you. So it's 12, 16, 18, 16, 20, 5, 7, 10, 20, 14, and 17. So the card of the guidance is the card of the star. Go for what is in your heart. Go follow by your soul and intuition thinking, and make changes which your soul needs to see in your life, and advising you to implement it. So if you the final guidance from Angelic Realms card for this month for you is saying, please awake yourself. That's Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel saying, a temporary pause of reflection and insight is needed. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. The second card saying what you need to resolve from here. It's Archangel Reiyel card, and it's a Seven of the Wands saying, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. And this is all about obviously money, position, and grow in a business, in a job, or whatever it is. However, you need to make kind of right changes. This is the Ace of the swords, and again Archangel Chamuel saying, use your brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and consciously remain objective. So focus on this objective, thinking about your future goals, and be positive and start to move on forward. This is very, very important information for you for this month. Okay, what about the love life? For this one of you who are in relationship, the first card which I'm seeing in here and I chose for you is the co-independency issue. So it means that a lot of Aries might be in a relationship when they are in addictions. Maybe they are addicted to the person, maybe they are addicted to other things which affecting your romantic life. Whatever it is, you need to kind of stop of doing it. The second card is from all of the single ones, Aries, for this month, for March 2021, and this is saying, if you don't have the loved one, don't worry, it's worth to waiting for the right one. Don't go into the arms, not the right person, just because you want to be with somebody. No, this is not a good direction. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It means you will find this person in the right time and the right place. Not exactly in March, but this will happen sooner or later. Okay. So let's go have a look now for messages from the angelic realms, saying what is something which you need to surrender to. What is the factor which you need to leave behind you? The first factor is the surrender to the spirit. Start listen your soul intuition. Once you've done everything you can do achieve a goal, Turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And the second card is surrender your fear of change. The card saying, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So this is something to be detached from the kind of fear element and fear cards, which they won't support you with to fight this victimhood. The best crystal which will be supporting you in that month is the sapphire card. Sapphire card, sapphire, which saying easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work, and sapphire will help you to resonate with that. Okay, so what is the messages from the from your guardian angel of Aries for this month? It's an angel of the night sky. Angel of the night sky asking you to meditate, focus on your future achievement, future goal of your dreams. Connect with your intuition, connect with your insight, connect with your soul level. So that is a guidance. And another information is, if you want something, if you want to obviously achieve something, ask the spiritual realm, archangelic or angelic realm for help, because it's very important what kind of intention you send into the universe. And the last cards which I'm seeing in here for you, it's Archangel Michael. This is for these ones who need a protection, who need to stabilize their situation and find a strength. Call Archangel Michael. Michael provides protection and strength for you in March. And another card is the Retreat. Seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. So, like I said, meditation, going inside, finding a solution for yourself. And a last card is a beautiful soul. You inspire and uplift others. What is the thing which you can inspire the other people? What is the kind of things which makes you making a difference between you and the external world? This is some kind of way of following too. All right. Thank you very much for your listening. This is all for you for March 2021. Don't forget, my dear ones, to subscribe. I would be really appreciate that. And if you subscribe, don't forget to press as well a bell. This is very important because that's the only one way how you can activate automatic notification into your email box. Okay, thank you very much for listening and see you until the next time. Bye bye.